G'day mate, and welcome back to Industries of Titan with me, JD. So, we left off last episode after just finishing and beating the attack. This episode, it's about trying to get stable power up and running. Well, this it's not really an episode. This quick look into the game and a quick jump through early game and how really to expand quickly. I really want to cover really artifacts, council influence, and probably a little bit more into the employees. But right at the moment we need resources, so we're just off claiming everything that we possibly can. Actually, let's do a couple bits of council influence. So I just claimed this territory for 10 influence, and we're going to extract out 3 lots of artifacts. And I'm actually going to take those artifacts and I'm going to donate them back to the council. And this will give me another 20 influence points, which are going to be really, really helpful for finding more artifacts. Again, I have 1 artifact here I can go grab, which is only going to cost me 10 points. I can then donate that to the council to get back 20 influence points. So this is where you can really start rapidly expanding. Like this one, extract. We're going to have the artifacts there, and I'm going to wait to use the points in the council. Okay, I want to... At the same time, we have... hello, pylon? That's the one I want. It says I have no energy grid. Cool. Oh, no, it's running now. Even though nothing lines up with anything, it's fine. We're just going to start repairing some of the damage from last episode. Yeah, hopefully I can get that repaired. Same time, spaceport. Bring in 4 more hopeless people. Yep, this is what's holding us up currently, the energy plant and the fuel turbine. Once we get those up and running, we have a lot more power to play with. We can start making a lot more progress. So we have our fuel turbine up. We also have our very first energy plant up. I want to build a second energy plant. That's really going to be the top thing up on our list. I'm trying to get that up and running as soon as possible, which is going to mean, of course, looking for more resources. We have a good amount of influence. Like, this one is pointless, but we can claim this one for 10, extract the artifacts, get 3 artifacts, and I'm just going to spend them over here in the council to buy more influence, which then we're going to spend around the map. That's got a lot of resources. That's got an awful lot of resources, and that's 30. I can't afford that one. Do we have any more trade tickets? We do. Donate that. Salvage those resources. So I want to get a second energy plant up and running, which we should have any second now, and hopefully my energy pylon works, because currently it says that it just doesn't exist, which is early access. So we're going to send the workers out to get everything done they possibly can. This will then fix our power problems. Actually, this says energy used not a lot of a lot. What was it? That's 24 out of 34. So our power problems are solved. So we want to go to in here, and we want to keep adding habitation pods. Habitation pods are going to be your key to more credits. Now, the credits don't have a great value, but they're definitely handy to have. And more importantly, the more people you can have in at once, the more you can upgrade into colonists at once. In fact, we can turn that back on because we've solved our power problems. We're going to turn that on and then click the connect button straight away. Now, I've actually turned off... help if I turn you back on. Thank you. I've actually turned off both the defensive turrets. They are going to do nothing but cost us employees currently, and it's very, very easy to turn them back on when we have an attack incoming. This is the quickest way to gather resources. I could put employees out to scavenge from mineral patches, but as you see, I have no idle employees at all. They're all too busy hauling stuff. Either hauling new resources in, or scavenging what we've already found, or doing surveys occasionally. Another thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make a command center very, very shortly. But I need to have the credits up and running. As always, more employees never hurt. So I actually have, from what we'd already built but hadn't been able to use, I actually have room for 21 employees. So we're going to definitely convert another, well, we've got 8 citizens, so we're going to convert all 8 of them. And then we're going to look at the spaceport, call in another 3. Gotta wait for them actually to arrive. Actually out of artifacts again. Okay, so let's unlock a command center and power a pylon. In theory, that's transmitting power. Doesn't matter. We actually want a pylon there. Oh, so this is a problem you might have. This still has trash in it, and Noe's picked it up and taken it to the smokestack to burn it off. So one thing we can do is we can it's under move resources, so that's what's holding us up currently. It stops me building that tile. We should be able to build here and then upgrade the pylon 1 level at least. Build a pylon there, and then get a military command structure out here right at the edge. So we want to expand our territory out. Alright, we have our very first command center down, which now gives us access to all this new area that we can actually go out and scan. But first thing I want to do, first thing I want to do is I want to hit survey on every free tile. So again, we go to the territory view and hit survey on every single thing. And remember, because we set our survey priority very, very low, I can schedule these up. Then I'll actually hit upgrade. Same time, I want to have more influence. So we're going to find something that's juicy and worth claiming. That's 10 for 3. And we're going to jump that council. And then as soon as this brings in those 3 artifacts, I'm going to actually run into here and donate all of them to give us more influence to spread out. Same time, we're actually really, really short on credits outright. We're going to obviously get more credits by expanding our habitation pod. Well, actually, no, we're short on storage, not credits. I just have nowhere to store everything. So, to fix that, we're just going to go spend it. Storage container there, storage container there. Monetization stations. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. All the credits been spent. Okay, we're definitely short on employees. They are very, very busy moving around resources, doing all sorts of things. I have gone to the spaceport and I have upped our population already because they go straight to work. They have things to do. We're still a couple monetization stations short. Can I afford it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And then we'll get the monetization pods in afterwards. We've finally claimed those artifacts, so we're going to drop all 3 artifacts in here to have more ability to claim more things. I'm going to upgrade the command center again. I want to be able to see out even further. But at the same time, we need resources. So we're going to start Claiming some of the really high yield ones out there. 30. Can I afford 30? After I have another ticket. Now, this doesn't give you a way to infinitely expand. You are still limited by how quickly you can earn influence from the council. But we're hoping to sort of cover through some of that in, well, this episode, the next episode. We're going to try and get some monuments up and running. But I need to be better defended and have better claim to the ground, to the territory I already have first. And this finishes out this level. So as you can see, habitation pods for population 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Monetization stations for people 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. So this gives you a flat credit rate of 16 credits per second, which doesn't sound like a lot, but adds up really fast. And then I actually finish off this level with basically storage containers. So a storage container small costs 2 minerals and gives me 10. A medium takes up 4 times the amount of space, but only stores 32 items. We're going to go with smalls, and I am going to fill in every possible tile with storage containers. Our next step is to go into this level and get a whole bunch of conversion capsules up and running. It is going to require that we clean up a whole bunch of trash, which is piled up around the city. So problem is we have resources that need to be brought in as well, which actually means we need more employees, which actually means we need more artifacts, and the vicious cycle continues. So I'm going to run out to the outskirts and survey everything. Yep. And then basically we're going to let our employees catch up. They have a whole bunch of materials they need to haul. At the same time, I'd like to go through and claim for mainly artifacts, more so than resources. I'd like to have a lot more artifacts than what I currently have. And meanwhile, so we can just put away some credits. I can spend the credits in here, or I could spend what artifacts I managed to dig up. So I'm going to, again, put another jump cut. We're probably going to do a significant jump forward this time. Now, quite some time's passed, probably about 12 minutes-ish. So I've got another attack on the way. We want to re-enable our guns. At the same time, we probably should do something about protecting what we've got up here. We're just going to throw a gun up there. Because I have 20 employees, construction jobs and moving resources, I've actually moved clean up waste higher up because we had a lot in storage. This should get built hopefully before the 3 minutes is up. On top of that, I have claimed anything that was worth claiming for the artifacts. So we've actually got 20 artifacts. But we want this done. Well, we want employees in both these, and actually want this up and running. I'd like to upgrade these, but I can't see it happening. I actually have no idea if you're actually moving power or not. I'm going to go with no. Well, obviously yes, if those things power down. So we need to, well, survive through this attack, which should be easy enough. And meanwhile, our smokestack, pollution-wise, as you can see, is nowhere near our pollution. It is only covering to the good area of where all our citizens are living. So we're not having any citizens really die off, and as long as this doesn't get upgraded, which I'm not expecting to upgrade it, I've done the whole game with just a small smokestack. I don't expect an issue. 40 seconds, 50 seconds, yeah, we'll just scrape this in time. Doesn't matter, I just saw the attack, it's coming from the right hand side. Yep. Not going to waste putting an employee in there. So next thing I want to do is I actually want to grab this mineral node. The mineral nodes are much more effective at getting you raw resources. So we'll just jump through this attack. We'll hit the repair button. Under attack, really? You don't say. Done. So we want to salvage this one, get it out of our way. Because I'd like to actually put a pylon right here. We can also bring our employees out of these. At the same time, we've still got spare fuel. Yes, a little bit. I want another fuel turbine here. And I want to start looking at our second power grid. Power, energy pylon. Fine, I'll build one there. So I want one fuel turbine is enough to keep us running. So I actually want to build a replacement fuel turbine, and then I actually want to merge these two together. And then the same is going to happen with the power plant. I want to build 2 more power plants, which we're going to build. Well, actually, yeah, we need the power first. Okay, power, energy plant there and there. And these two connect. Do I want to upgrade it? What's the edge of our territory? Out to here. So no, I don't want to connect it. I want to build... Oh, claim that. Build a pylon and then build a command structure. And the main reason you connect buildings together is rather than having to waste 2 employees on 2 separate energy plants, each one producing power. Each one producing 16 power. I can have one double one, which produces a little bit of extra power, but at the same time still requires 1 employee. Okay, so we've upgraded. We've got double our power, but I want to upgrade one of these as well to make sure we have plenty of excess power. Same time, we want to jump into here and let's done it again. There we go. All right, jump to floor number 2. There we go, 2021. We want to again build out more conversion capsules. Again, just want to keep bumping up those employees. The more employees I have, the better. I don't have to feed them. I don't have to do anything about them. They just take care of themselves. We want to relay there. Ooh. Cancel. Cancel. Conversion capsules. That goes there, and that goes there. And my idea is literally I'm going to fill out this floor. Okay, this is going to be, I only need a single factory, a single double factory to get everything I want. This command center is done. We're going to pause the game and hit the survey button on every single territory we can see. That's all of them. At the same time, we're going to upgrade that. And you're now level 2 power, which means I should be able to keep scavenging resources, actually.
Survey complete. Survey complete. Survey complete. Survey complete. Survey complete.
We want to get rid of 3 artifacts so we can claim extracted artifact. Again, 10 for a artifact, which is actually 20, because we're going to send it off to the council. 10 for 2, which is 40. Survey. Oh. Uh, 10 for 2. I actually want to claim that one because I want to get a mine and a storage container down here. I'll have that one. Alright, we're back to 24. I've spent my council points. We also have a decent amount of resources. Let's jump in here. Go to floor number 2. Conversion capsule. There. At the same time, I haven't been doing this, so storage container in there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. Actually, no, let's go back into there, and we'll actually go up to the 2nd floor, and we'll clear out our population. Spaceport. I'll have 3 for 8, 3 for 4. I don't want 1 for 12. As you see, it puts a lot of trash that I need to clean up, but because we have storage containers everywhere, we should be able to get rid of it fairly quickly. I need, what, another 16? Where's a lovely prison ship? Claim. Pylon. Claim. We want production. We want to unlock the mine. It's only 600 credits. As you can see, credits are fine. It's not something we've had to worry about for a long time. Okay, so now we're short on resources. 60, 60. Do I have 30? No. Do I have artifacts? Yep. Okay, do I have better choices? That's it for resources for right now. We've got a mine going up. I also would like a storage facility, which we're going to drop right here after this is cleared off. So there's a lot of materials. Oh, it'll let me put it down already. Okay, and same story. Works better if you tend to put things in pairs and merge the 2 buildings together. So again, we need to rush through the game a little bit and wait for the game to catch up. We're also going to want a fuel turbine. That's going to have to wait. because I'm going to have to upgrade power very, very soon, if not already. So this is going to come into this node and just grab all the resources. Again, upgrading is just isotopes. Okay, isotopes, and that lets me throw another person at it. It also doubles the production. So again, really, really worth it. Okay, so we've got a new setup for a new twin fuel turbine. Power is 87 of 108, which probably means when I hit this upgrade button, we're probably going to end up into... No. We got perfect amount. Okay. I've upgraded... No, it looks like we went just a bit over. Yeah, we don't have quite enough power. I've upgraded our storage facility right here, which is only going to... Pause the game. There we go. Only going to store minerals, because it's right beside our mine. Again, mine is already upgraded to level 2. I'd probably even upgrade it to level 3. As long as you can feed it, I would definitely do it. Command center has been, down here, it's been fully upgraded. And we're now on the hunt for more artifacts. I have brought in some new colonists, but... Oh no, we're getting close to our max. So they make sure your credits stay nice and high. At the same time, they get rapidly turned into your employees. I still have room for more employees, and I still have room on this building on our second floor for more conversion capsules. Can we turn you off and back on again? No, okay, we're definitely short on power. Conversion capsule. We can get in... This is going to be our last row. Then we want a relay conversion capsule with a storage container in there and there. That fills out this floor. It's done. It's done. It's thus that we never have to come back at it. Never have to come back. Never have to look at it. We just need to spend what artifacts we have on some more employees, and we're good to go. So yeah, now it's a case of look at the council. I've got 2 tickets to spend, so I need to find some tasty, tasty artifacts and get this ball rolling again. Ones. I really want one with 2, so that's 10 for 2. 10 for 2. That's going to be our best bet. So we're going to claim that, extract it, and then when they roll in, I'm going to spend them on council influence. Power's back up and running. It's fine. Employees wise, so we have a whole bunch moving resources because we've salvaged some of these buildings over here that have like 100 odd materials in them. So when you do these, you can expect your employees are going to be very tied up. When that happens, you just need to accept your mines pretty much shut down. They end up filling up their internal storage and then doing nothing. There's not a lot you can do about it. There's not a lot I can do about it, apart from just keep planning, keep building, and wait for them to catch up with you. So we're going to do another time jump. I am going to put down a defensive gun here to sort of cover our southern... You're going to be outside power range, aren't you? Yep. You're not worth claiming. How about you? You're outside power range anyway. Okay, we're going to claim that tile. I'm going to put down a defensive turret right there. And I also want to try and expand north because this is isotopes. Isotopes are only really used to upgrade a building to the next tier of building. Obviously, I'd really like to upgrade my defensive turrets probably right about now. Actually, we've got the resources and we've got the power. So yeah, isotopes are really only handy for upgrading a building from level to level. I've already got a tier 3 headquarters, which, by the way, has 2 extra floors in it. I've done nothing with. Of course, the combat floor is not in early access. We're going to wait for that. But all that did was gave me a larger influence throughout the early game at the cost of half a dozen isotopes, which I really have no use for. Right at the moment, yeah, the name of the game is trying to expand out, trying to find the rebel camps, and we literally do that by pylon, command center. Upgrade command center to tier 3. Pylon. Actually, there's a rebel camp right there. So I can see it on the edge of the map. And all we got to do is get our command centers close enough and physically claim their territory. Done, they go away. Unfortunately, there isn't a lot of combat in the early access version. But that's actually probably where I'm going to leave it for this one. You know, apart from claiming more and more territory, you see one with artifacts, you claim the artifacts, we spend the artifacts bribing the council to get more artifacts to claim more areas. That was the 10 for 20. 2, 2, 1, 3. This is really the name of the game currently. Just look for artifacts that you can claim to get your employees up. After your employees up, literally all go off to the council to bribe them. That's what I want. I want that building because that's got 4 in it. That's got 5. These two would both be important buildings. That one's important for resources. Like I said, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, top link in the description is actually my Epic Creator code, our Epic Creator affiliate link code thingamajiggy bob. If you choose to grab Industries of Titan with that code, it helps support the channel. I am looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to what they have to come. Already had a warning between yesterday's episode and today that the game had been updated and there might be a problem if you load your game on this version, because they have done like 5 updates in the last week. They've been very active. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave our little struggling civilization, and we might come back for another episode. We'll see what happens. But that's it. I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. All right, bye.